Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday morning, and we are at our favorite spot, listening to the birds. I hope everybody had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. You guys see my shirt? It says Proud Army Mom, because I'm a proud Army mom. And if you guys don't know, this is my son. Yes, his name is Antonio, and he is serving in the United States Army. Please pray for him. That's my baby. And here go a picture of my grandbaby. That's when she was littler. And I caught her smiling and grinning while the angels was playing with her. So I keep them two pictures in my car right there. But anyway, something has bit my hand. I don't know what it is. But let me close that down. I have a video request from Miss. I got two requests to do. This one is from Miss Deza Malone. I hope I'm saying your name right, honey. If not, just write it out for me or something. But I think it's Deza Malone. And I'm going to do your video request now. And then I had another video request from NYC Chocolate 7777. I guess that stands for New York City Chocolate. Use New York City Chocolate, girl. But anyway, I'll do your request tomorrow. So today I want to do Miss Deza Malone's request. And she asked me to just talk about the ups and downs of being a single Christian. I believe that's what it was. Ooh, excuse me, child. I got heartburn so bad, Miss Delta, honey. It don't make no kind of sense to nobody. You hear me? I just took 2 Pepsi ACs. I need to change my eating habits. I really do. But anyway, we're not gonna get into that. But you wanted to know about, for me to talk about the ups and downs of being a Christian, a single Christian, and not so much as talking about sex. And that be a lot of things. Not a lot of things, but sometimes that be the most problem with us single people is the sex issue. But there's some of us single people that are single don't really, have an issue with, with abstaining from sex. But I think you want to talk about little things like you said, when my dad came out and put the poison down for me. Yes, single Christians, we face things like that too. Where we have to get out and do yard work. Like the other day, I cut my grass for the first time because my dad usually comes over and keep my grass and my yards cut for me. But I wanted to try to do it myself. Honey, I had the hardest time trying to crank that lawnmower. Pulling that string on that lawnmower. I thank God I didn't have my fingernails on her, because I would have had some nails on it. I think it would have broke my nails, honey, and I would have been heartily upset. But anyway, I managed to crank it, and I cut the grass and everything, and I was so proud of my little self. And because he usually come over and do it, but I was trying to do it for myself. Cause my dad, he work a full-time job, and he be doing his little things on the side, making money, and he's just a hard-working man. And I was trying to alleviate him from one of his little, things that he liked to do, and that was to keep my yards done. Now, I couldn't rake the yards, honey. I was out of breath by the time I got through cutting the grass, because that was a job, cutting grass. But I think I need to get me a shield or a helmet, because things be flying from under that lawnmower. And I was thinking after I got through, I said, something could have flew in my eyes and took out one of my eyeballs, or it could have flew in my throat, cut my neck off. I'll be thinking like that, child. But as a single Christian, there's a lot of things that we have to do. Like, we have to work, we have to take care of ourselves. We have to maintain our household. Like, if something break down, like the wash machine break down, or the heating goes wrong, things like that most men fix. Because I can't fix stuff like that. I don't know how to do it. But you got some women, single women, they know how to do it. They know how to change their oil in their car. Do all that kind of stuff. My windshield wiper had went out on my car. I didn't even know how to put the windshield in. I went to the auto parts store, and the woman come out and put the windshield wiper. My windshield wiper went out, and she put the windshield wipers in my car. It's little things like that, single women, we don't, some of us don't know how to do. But I know how to put gas in the car. I know how to drive the car, but Far as changing the oil in my car or something happened to my car, I don't know how to fix stuff like that. So those are some of the things we go through as singles. And then, I be listening to single women talk sometimes, honey, and they be saying that they enjoy being single because they don't have to answer to nobody. They ain't got to worry about nobody calling them, nobody, checking on them. But honey, I beg to differ. I want somebody to ask me where I'm going. I want to be like, I want somebody, my man, to see me going somewhere. He be like, hey, baby, where you going? I be like, oh, baby, I'm just going out to the store. And then, he be like, well, what time you going to get back? Oh, I'll be back in about an hour, and then when I'm out, I want him to call and check on me. Baby, you all right? Yeah. I be like, yes, boo, I'm all right. I'll be home soon. Girl, I want that in my life. I don't know about the other women, girl, tell me they don't want to have to answer to nobody. Yes, I want to answer to somebody. Now, I don't mean nobody that's crazy and controlling, but I mean, it just would feel good to have somebody that's thinking about you during the day. You know what I'm saying? Call and check on you and, want to know, your whereabouts and stuff. Not nobody crazy, but just a concerned other individual. I want that in my life, honey. Honey, I ain't trying to be independent myself. Whoo, Jesus. But, what did I say your name was, baby? Miss Delta, honey. Those are the little things single women go through. And sometimes we get lonely by ourselves. And I don't know what it is. Some Christian single women don't like to admit that they get lonely. I don't know what for. You might as well tell the truth and shame the devil. You get lonely sometime. You get tired of looking at nothing. It ain't nothing. Well, for me, it's nothing because my children are grown and gone now. I'm a single woman by myself, so my kids is grown. But sometimes you get tired of looking at yourself. You wonder why people gaining weight because they ain't got nothing else to do, honey, but sit in the house and eat. But single women get lonely too. Preachers, single evangelists, they get lonely too. Sometimes you want to do something else other than read a scripture, and that don't mean you ain't saved. It just sometimes you don't want to read no scriptures, honey. You want to, would like to have a conversation and go out and date and be with a man. Yeah, let's just put it like that. Be with a man. You want that sometimes. And there ain't nothing wrong with wanting that sometimes. It really ain't. But, I think when it becomes a problem when you get depressed about it or get suicidal about it or then just go out there and pick up Tom, Dick, and Harry because you tired of being by yourself, that's where the issue come in. But every once in a blue moon, as a single Christian woman, you want to be with somebody sometime. You get lonely sometimes. You want to do other things besides going to a singles fellowship, You want to do something else besides that as a single Christian woman. That's just the truth. I mean, that's just how it is for me. I don't know about nobody else, but I don't mind saying, child, yeah, sometimes I want to see me a man. You know what, y'all need? I met a man too, honey. I might come on and do a story time. I met this man last month, I think. Should I come on and do a story time? If y'all want me to do a story time about this man I met last month, just click down below and let me know, and I'll come on and do a story time about it. But, yeah. What else single Christians facing? Now, you got some single Christian women, they travel and, they do a whole bunch of stuff. They got their business going and all that kind of stuff. But, you still be wanting a companion sometimes. And then when you got your household things to do, sometimes you want a man to do that kind of stuff. I don't want to work on no washing machine. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I could do it, but I don't want to do it. Not if I can get a man to do it. That's just me. Someone like, well, honey, I'm independent. I do this. Well, you go right ahead, Miss Independent. Do it, girl. Fix the washing machine. But me, honey, I'm getting ready to call the nearest man that I can find. But my daddy, he pretty much handles my stuff, whatever I need. But, ain't nothing wrong with that. Because we face a lot of challenges in life. And you got some single women, they are married to men that's in the military. And I hear a lot of them say, well, we single too. Because we raising our kids in it because our husbands is gone off to Afghanistan. But see, the only difference with that is your husband is sending income. You got another income in the household. But when you single for sure enough real, you know what I mean? You got to bring that income. You got to make all the income happen. If you don't have the fathers helping you, it ain't like you got a separate income coming in. It's like you got to take all your income and make all these bills work. And sometimes it's hard paying bills as a single woman. I was just talking to a lady this morning, honey. She had a couple kids and was, needing transportation. And I know how hard it is. And single women, we face that too. Single Christian women that's single, got babies and stuff, and trying to work. Sometimes it get hard, honey. You don't know if you can buy the light bread or pay the rent, or it's a lot of challenges we have in life. But I declare unto you, God will see you through them, and He'll get you through everyone, because He allowed me to raise both my children and get them out the house, honey. Which I wish my babies was back in the house, though. I really do. That's why I'm so glad I recorded my videos that I did. Oh, because I get back and look and sit back and look at my babies, honey. Because when they gone, they gone. Yeah. What else single Christian women we face? Other than doing household chores, outside chores, paying bills, dealing with loneliness sometimes, wanting to be with somebody. We said we ain't going to talk about the sex. But that happens sometimes. Sometimes you want to have sex with somebody. I know I ain't supposed to say that. I ain't supposed to say that, but I'm saying it. I don't care how filled you are. Every once in a blue moon, you gets a little warm, a little hot, a little bothered. Yes, you do. But we ain't gonna tell nobody. If don't tell nobody I said it, and I won't tell nobody you said it. Okay. All right. But anyway, that's about all I can think of the challenges. If I've left something out, just tell me, because I got a lot going through my mind. Being that I got my afro on today, girl. Woo! But yeah, we go through a lot of challenges in life, but keep the faith, hold on to God. He'll get you through every challenge you go through as a single individual. Just don't get weary in well doing, honey. Keep doing what you're doing in God. And sometimes, Christian, when we think we the only one going through something, baby, the Bible says ain't nothing new under the sun. I think that's a scripture. I think it is. And there ain't nothing new under the sun or something like that. We all going through the same things in life. Everybody just, don't share it or talk about it. But there ain't nothing me as a single woman going through. No other single woman probably ain't going through. So we just got to pray for one another and just go on through. Just go on through. So anyway, Miss Deza Malone, I hope I answered your question, honey. Thank you so much for watching my channel and viewing my channel.